Losing a pet is like losing a piece of your heart. If you're struggling with grief, you're not alone. At mydogdied.com, we understand the pain and are here to support you. Visit us today and find comfort, guidance, and a community that cares. We received a letter from someone who's lost their pet and have allowed us to share their story so that it will help other listeners deal with the loss of their pet. Remember, if you like this video, please support us with a like, subscribe, and share. Tonight, the fog rolls in heavy over the coast, the kind of fog that hushes everything, except the ache of missing someone. As I sit here with a warm cup and the quiet hum of the evening around me, I hold a letter in my hands from Avery, a 55-year-old from Bodega Bay, California. It's a letter about love, about loss, and about a dog named Buster, a 13-year-old Labrador retriever who, by all accounts, was more guide than pet. Avery writes, "Dear Don, I don't really know how to start this except to say that Buster wasn't just a dog. He was the rhythm of my everyday. For 13 years, I never woke without hearing the gentle thud of his tail against the wall or the sound of him shaking off sleep, ready for whatever came next. We hiked together almost every morning, not strolls, real hikes, up steep trails, across muddy forest floors, through patches of wildflowers only he could find. Buster had this uncanny ability to pick the best path, the one with the best view or the least resistance. He never needed a leash. He stayed close, like we shared the same unspoken plan. He helped me through some of my darkest years. After the divorce, when the house was too quiet and the pain too loud, Buster stayed by my side. There were mornings when I didn't want to get out of bed, but he'd nudge the covers with his nose and look at me like, "Let's go. We've got miles to walk." And so we did. We walked. We healed. Slowly. I paused when I read that part, because I know what it's like to be held together by a dog's steady presence, to feel that wordless companionship that sees right into the soul. Avery goes on. We were getting ready for one of our usual hikes that Monday morning. I let him into the backyard while I packed snacks and filled our water bottles. 10 minutes. That's all it was. 10 minutes. When I stepped outside and called for him, he didn't come. I checked the gate. It was locked. No broken latch. No hole under the fence. Just emptiness, like he vanished into the air. I ran through every street in town, shouting his name. I filed police reports, contacted every shelter, put up posters from Bodega to Sebastopol. I even hired a pet tracker. Nothing. Not a paw print. Not a collar. Don, I can handle old age. I can even prepare for the end if I see it coming. But this, not being able to say goodbye, that's what haunts me. I still keep the porch light on at night. I still leave the side gate cracked open, just in case he finds his way home. I stumbled onto mydogdied.com during one of those long, sleepless nights. I think I typed something like, "How do I live without my dog?" into a search bar. I wasn't expecting anything. But then there you were, reading letters like this, giving voice to our sorrow. And for the first time in weeks, I didn't feel so alone. That line stopped me. How do I live without my dog? It's a question so many of us never thought we'd ask, until we're forced to. Avery finishes. I don't know where Buster is. I don't know who took him or why. But I do know this. He's still with me. On my hikes, I still feel him at my side. When I reach the top of a trail, I still look for him before sitting down. I carry his collar in my backpack now, always. Thank you, Don, for giving people like me a place to grieve, to remember, to heal. Writing this was hard, but I think Buster would have wanted me to. He always walked forward, never backward. So I'm trying to do the same. To Avery, thank you for sharing your story and Buster's spirit with all of us. Dogs like Buster are rare, not just because they climb mountains, but because they are the mountain. Steady, loyal, always there. And when they disappear, they leave a silence so loud, it echoes. If you're listening to this right now, and you've lost a dog, whether through age, illness, or in this case, something far more painful, I want you to know this. Your love didn't vanish. It remains. In every memory, every habit, every quiet morning, you still look for them. May Buster find his way home, whether it's to your porch or through the trails of your heart forever. With warmth and compassion, Don Barnes.
Your love for your pet never fades, and neither should your support. If you're grieving, don't go through it alone. visit mydogdied.com or call us at 8559252658 and connect with those who truly understand. Healing starts here. Remember, if you like this video, please support us with a like, subscribe, and share. If you have a story that you would like to tell us, your dog stories at mydogdied.com at gmail.com.